Okay, so... Oh, we can turn that up quite a bit, I think.
One big supper, yeah.
Go away. Alright, against my better judgment, I've turned us back up to 60 FPS, but I also don't accidentally have DaVinci running in the background today, so hopefully everything will be fine. How are all of you? It's Nick. It's day 3,237? 38? I don't know. And we just made it to Anvil, which I said we were going to go do. We're there now. Here we are, Anvil. Just walked in the main gate. What did I do? What did you miss? Not really anything. I did a bunch of Oblivion gates. I got some spells. I got Frost Shell. I got Searing something. Searing Bolt. But it takes hell of mana, so I can only shoot it like once every 5 minutes. I was actually happy to see this one. I was thinking like, oh, good. Finally, like, is it 5 points a second for 7 seconds? And this is just 6 points in general. I guess we should probably switch to this one, back to this one. Because I was thinking like, finally, a fire spell. Like, I can kind of have a ranged attack that isn't a bow. But it sucks. It's too expensive. What's up? Not much. I spent a bunch of money on Ableton the other day so that I could fix the Cyclops Party song. I guess I could play you the new sort of... I did it for this. And you're really good at bows, am I? Is that a Dark Elf thing? Because I've been using the bow and it is just unbelievably unsatisfying. Here, check out the latest Cyclops Party, the way it's changed.
Put on your sheepskin island. It's a Cyclops party. Cyclops party.
Unsurprisingly, Bora was 100% right, and taking all of the backing vocals as a group and slapping some reverb on top of them unified it in a way that's like very, very pleasing. And I'm also have been assured that additional EQ effect type stuff could make it even better. And now we have infinite slots for tracks, so more backing vocals or more instruments or whatever are not a problem, because that was what we were running into on Wednesday. I also drew this anime girl Cyclops, finger Cyclops. I don't think it's the one I'll use, but... And Boats, I think that drawing you did would make an excellent, like, background stand-in piece for everything else that would get made. It's very, cyclopean wallpaper, in my opinion. Haven't figured out how I'm going to build all that stuff together quite yet. But it's kind of part of what we would work on tonight. Musically, I think all that's really left is doing the transition from the second harmonies to the like breakdown part. I don't really know what that looks like, but as far as Oblivion goes, I've got a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I want to keep using this claymore. I don't know if I love the claymore. I keep thinking I'm going to go back to a one-handed weapon. I could do this one. 20 points of agility drain on strike, magic, Dremoric, and mace. It's kind of cool. And then we could do, like, the Dremora shield. An alternate universe where bad trips are called Cyclops parties because a guy in 1969 had a bad trip about Cyclops is just vibing and wrote a best-selling book about it. Interesting. That's some deep lore. See, when I thought of Cyclops parties, or as, you know, I've also been thinking about the concept of Cyclops parties, and I kind of like it as a thing that's like, no names. Everyone here is nobody. So, like, it's a Cyclops party. We don't care who you are. We don't care if you're important. We're all just here at the Cyclops party. Oh, see, this does double damage, but no agility drain. Oh yeah, look at that excellent scabbard floating on my hip texture. Oh, and it also does way more damage because it's blade, and we're really strong with blades. Yeah, like a masquerade, kind of. But it would be like, I was imagining it as like just, you know, a metaphysical thing. There's no like literalness to it. It's just like a bunch of people at a party. I mean, you call them Cyclops parties. Why? Because a Cyclops party sounds cooler than a regular party. Just lean into it. Okay. I'm thinking I should figure out potions soon so that I can craft my own healing potions. But I don't even know where to start.
Hello.
The portly? This guy is not portly.
I'm Newheim, Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for all harbor traffic, docks, duties, and fees in Anvil Harbor. I'd like to get my hands on the cowards that did that. I'm even thinking of joining the Prophet's Holy Crusade. Sure, the guy down by the chapel. He's the one calling for some holy knight to return.
Ooh, I hope it's
Maybe
me.
we could use a few more holy knights these days.
I hope I'm the holy knight.
Goodbye.
Archaic, of a stately or dignified appearance and manner. What is that? That's what Cyclops
Today's your lucky
means?
day, so let's hear it.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on
Or
the chapel,
Cyclopean?
people are inclined to believe almost anything.
Uh-huh. Safe travels.
Bye.
How
Oh,
are
hey,
you?
you're a beggar.
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
Oh, you poor guy.
He's a fairy tale, of course. Thank you. He's a fairy tale, of course.
Damn
he's
it.
all Sure, go down to the chapel and you can't miss him.
Oh,
He'll
portly.
be the one outside ranting at passers-by.
Okay,
Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
thanks. And as so also upon ye. I need a store, general goods. Fighters Guild, no.
Have mercy.
Oh, it's the mermaid, the mer god. What is that? New topic 8 and 1. This, oh, it's a rope. I thought it was like a little coffer with some shit maybe in it. Did it hum at me? There's definitely some kind of weird humming noise. What am I hearing? Is it this? Nirn root. Bring it to an alchemist, find out more about it. I was talking about going to an alchemist. I think it was the Nirn route that was going rah, rah, rah. Oh, the Mages Guild, okay. Hi.
Hello there. Is there something with
What's
which
up,
I can
great
assist you?
value Shadowheart?
Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild.
I'm actually looking for an alchemist. Train back.
Take care.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. Have you taken this to Sindarian and Skingrad yet? As far as alchemists go, you couldn't ask for a more knowledgeable source.
Okay.
If anyone can help you identify this route, he can.
Okay. I mean, I kind of already identified it as Nirn route. I just wanted you to know what I do with it. Train.
Knowledge is power.
Damn sure. Costs $100. I have exactly 1,300. Interesting.
Farewell.
Those are like recipes. Okay. You all have like a mixing table I can use or something? Whoa.
What is it now?
Sparky. And Mark.
Hello.
Maybe if I try sampling some stuff? This, okay. Can I, wait, did I just equip it? No, I ate it? Did it teach me anything? What am I, okay. Is this doing something? Damage health, damage health. Damage health, okay. Why am I glittery? Combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions. Alchemy makes your creations more powerful. The more potions you create, higher. Use additional apparatus to improve the strength of the... Okay. Didn't I have a... something else? Some kind of, like, thingy? Some kind of little tool? Maybe not. Okay, let's see. So we can do... Karen Villette... and Daedra Heart. What did I make? Ah, yes, the retort. I have the retort. I need an alembic. And the calcinator. Okay, so now I have, what were those, weak potions of healing? Got a bunch of those now, great. Okay. Do you guys have alembics for sale? I want this thingy.
What do you want?
I would like to buy an alembic.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
86 bucks. Ugh.
An excellent deal.
And then what was the other thing? A calcinator? So he doesn't have that. Okay, is there anything I can sell you?
You drive a hard bargain. That's a good deal.
Ah, restore health. These are the ones that I made, I think. It's not potion of, it's just restore health.
A good price for a...
Don't know that I'm going to use any of those poisons. Weak poison of weakness.
You've made a good bit of gold. Thank you. Come again. You too.
Alright. Probably get some new greaves. My greaves be breaking all the time. This doesn't seem absurd, the idea that the Fighters Guild would have it, but do we not have just straight up stores in Anvil?
Would you not do the same, children of Cyrodiil? No. You would not. This is plain! Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me?
I'm the Holy Knight. Let me in your Doomsday cult.
This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat.
Okay.
Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry?
I am. I will quest for the relics.
Would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake?
Yep.
The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages?
I would.
Are you a worthy knight?
Only one way to find out.
A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way.
Okay.
Travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If
Yep.
the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings.
Thanks. what's
Once
this?
there were 8 divines. Then Tiber Septim became Talos, and the 8 became 9. I followed the old way of honoring the 8 while also giving due to Talos, the one who ascended.
Okay.
Walking the pilgrim's way, follow the map I gave you. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps.
Look, dude, he fully ascended. He's a god now. Like, I think it's actually kind of rude to call him the 8 and 1. This one. Going to the way shrines of the divines.
Is there no one who would stand for the 9? I am Cyrodiil Khan.
I am Cyrodiil come.
Hi.
Hi. Y'all have like a store?
Join the Fighters Guild? Fight and get paid for it. Farewell.
Oh, I thought you guys would have like a smithy in here. There was an alchemist at the Mages Guild. What is this? Yeah, here we go.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years.
All right. What's up, Val?
For the right
Let's
price, I can make anything good as new.
repair that. This is seriously broken again? How often is this gonna fucking break? Hooray for durability mechanics. So fun and good.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Oh, he has silver stuff. Silver claymore. 10 damage. Silver longsword. That's also sick. Do you have any greaves? You have steel greaves? Truncheon of submission for 5,000. Oh, I want this. It heals me when I hit people. Oh, that is so cool. Ugh. Also kind of want this silver longsword. Oh, leather greaves.
You bought that for a song. Another satisfied. Good day.
Right now I'm doing rusty iron 2. We can do leather for. And this is heavy armor, which we don't even want to be wearing. Gauntlets are cool though. Keep those. Okay. Hey Spade, how's it going? Okay, where are we going first? Did they show me? I think I've already been to a bunch of the spots, but... Dunbury, okay. Is this supposed to show me something? About where I'm going? Merida's Shrine. Toggle detail now. Daedric Shrines. No, I want only those to show up right now. One, 2, 3. I only see 3 here. Oh yeah, how'd the conference go? Did he give me a map, or? He gave me a map, so where is it? Ooh, I only have 3 repair hammers. Way Shrines map. RK, Mara, Dubella, Aktosh. Wait, Mara? There was a different one there. What's up? How's it going? If you wish to repent of your sins and rededicate your life to the gods, pray at the way shrines. May the 9 hear your prayers and look upon you with tender, loving kindness. Okay, so we're going to a spot. It's about here. Shrine of RK.
What's going on with you?
Sheepy, a short adventure. Are you talking about Sleepy? Wasn't it called Sleepy? Good enough to play video games. So that's oh wow, yeah. I don't think it was since 2019 when I got probably COVID in early access that I was sick enough to not play video games. I guess I haven't been sick since. But even then, when I got that sickness, I was like, I'm fucked up. I can't do anything. I am miserable. Which, you know, I've gotten sick plenty of times in my life, but that one was the only one I can remember that it actually just, like, fucking slammed me into the ground. It was like, you're not doing anything. You'd be lucky to watch TV. Had brain fog and aches. Yeah, it sucks. It's wild how it can be so different for everybody. The what I assume is second time I had COVID, it was one afternoon where I kind of had a headache and then I was better. That first one, ooh, wow, ooh, fucked me up so bad. Which makes gaming and yeah, I can imagine. Discrete the AI generated government funded thing. Make a post-game version of Upstream and use it as a base for your planned roguelike. Seeing bad videos more motivating than seeing good video. Yeah, honestly, yes. Like that is sort of a weird thing I found too about like music, writing, pretty much anything is like good stuff is great and it's nice to set your aspirations. But for some reason, like seeing people who are obviously trash at something succeed simply because they were bold enough to insist upon it and then they get rewarded, or like any like middle-aged dude who's been my boss ever, who like started their own business and like, you know, made it into something, is like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, if you can do this, I can definitely do this. I don't think you're doing anything. I don't think you've got anything special going on. I think you're kind of a moron. How much publicity you got and how confident he is showing his non-functioning walking sim. It's kind of the spite that's motivating you. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, it's Dunning-Kruger shit, right? Where it's like, they just present the people who barely know anything presenting themselves confidently to people who know literally nothing. And then you, who actually know many things, are like, are you guys fucking for real right now? Okay. So that was my marker, which was only kind of vaguely... I think this must be the shrine? Yeah. I've prayed at the way shrine of RK. Okay, so we need the map back. Remove marker. Inventory. Now we're going Mara, which is just west of Kvatch. Or, I'm sorry, just west of... It's gonna be this one, right? Merida's Shrine or Mara's Shrine? What's the difference? Oh, we're going, like, somewhere over here. This morning I was getting chased by like 3 fucking bears simultaneously. I ran into a bear out here in the wilds and I just sprinted away and of course sprinted directly into another bear. So I then changed direction and sprinted some more, and that second bear was like, oh, what's up? Oh, we're chasing a guy? Okay. And then another bear. And then like an imp. I saw like an imp. So I stopped to fight him. And I thought I had lost the bears, but then all of a sudden, fucking three bears. Ooh. Ooh, I like that way more than the claymore. Yeah, so what, does that mean this translates to Skin Town? Sexy. Oh, I guess there probably would be like a trapper's town. You, like, trap a lot of wild animals and skin them. Viper's bug loss. Do I know what any of these do? Resist paralysis. Okay, don't care. Kind of wish, I mean, maybe it's too much to hope for, but I kind of wish that the alchemical ingredients, if I know what they are, if I've seen them before or know anything about their effects, that it would pop up what their effect is when I moused over them. Resist poison. Like, yeah, see, I don't really care that much. I do know I want Cairn Bullets and Daedra Hearts. For health potions. Brutal. A fork? What are you doing with a fork? My God, they're learning our ways. Before long, they're going to be wearing clothes, infiltrating our towns, seducing our daughters. Stealing our jobs. Oh, I wonder if silver is what I need to fight ghosts. Or if my weapon just needs to be enchanted, or what is that? What is that? A boar? What is this? What does that do? Aliad well. What is that? What does that do? Hi. Hey, little man. Are you nice? Oh, okay. Okay, so the Mara Shrine, Waystone, whatever, should be around here somewhere. Oh, never mind. Still got another 500 to go. I don't think I have either of these yet, and so I'll grab a few. I don't know what they're good for. Need to test them. Is that flower called columbine? Yeah, it's a type of flower. That's a real flower. Oh, God. Yeah, not the cute, tiny kind of water bears. Whoa, is that the Wayshrine right there? Damn, I was like spot on. Okay, that's 2. Jabella, just south of, what is that city? Burma? Chorrol. So it's like here. Yeah, I'm gonna get up. I don't know this SpongeBob episode y'all are talking about. No, I don't think so. I think there's an awful lot of SpongeBob I haven't seen. It's kind of, it's a little bit after my time, if I'm being honest. When did SpongeBob start playing? Like, maybe the first couple seasons. $1999? Yeah, so I would have just been getting into high school about that time. And so I did still watch some TV. I watched a fair amount of cartoons. 99, 2000, I was living with my dad. He had satellite TV, so we got both the East Coast and the West Coast versions of Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. So I would watch like Toonami hours before it was supposed to play. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z. I was also really into Comedy Central back then. I forget what cartoons I really watched. But yeah, SpongeBob never really, like, resonated with me. So it wasn't, like, a thing I did. Oh, boy. Is our frame rate okay? Should I not have opened... Should I not have opened Chrome? Criminy. Pat and Matt, never heard of it. It immediately makes me think of Tux and Fanny. For some reason. Alright, are we good, OBS? It's made with clay and slapstick. Oh, fun! That sounds like Prometheus and Bob. Do you know Prometheus and Bob? It was about an alien and a caveman, and it was claymation, and the alien only ever went, and the caveman always just went, and he'd be trying to like teach him about fire, and he'd be like, here's how you do fire, and he'd be like, oh, do I do it like this? And he'd accidentally set the alien on fire, and the alien would be like, and run around, and the caveman would get freaked out and like beat him down. Beat the fire down, beat the guy all up, and he's like, okay, we'll try something else. That was great. Kablam was great. See, Kablam, that's a cartoon I can talk about a little bit. You got your, oh, what were their frickin' names? Izzy and Ollie or something like that. And then there was, the real action heroes, what were they called? Action League Now? With Stinky Diver and Thunder Girl, who flies like thunder. KCD is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's getting dark. This is honestly a very nice landscape. I wonder what this is like modeled after. What country is this supposed to be like? It kind of reminds me of Montana. It's like I'm running around in Far Cry 5. Okay, the shrine. Thought you were playing the forest. Okay, the shrine's supposed to be around here somewhere. Aha. Near Maryland, okay. Okay, Vibella? Or Dibella? Okay, that's 3 down. Now we're doing Akatosh, which is just south of whatever town that is. It's like here. Oh, these way shrines also don't even appear as points on the map. You can't zoom in on this. It's above the road. I think we're close enough. Rocks have different shapes, and there's different parts of even a small patch of moss. Oh, wild. Trees. I didn't remember the forest being particularly janky. Ryan and I played through a bunch of the forest, like 2 years ago. It was alright. I don't know, I think he and I are kind of the same mind that, like, if we never have to fucking gather lumber for another goddamn survival crafting game, it'll be too soon. The, like, false progression of that kind of loop has just really lost its luster. We played Valheim together, we played... I don't know what else. A number of different Minecraft mod packs. I'll accept it in Minecraft, because that's just Minecraft. That is what Minecraft is. Plus you get the additional whole, you know, fully mutable world. But, like, the Raft, or Raft, I think it's just called. Subnautica, all that stuff. I'm honestly so bored of it. Open world too, like, more and more. I'm just like, can you, like, make a good game? Like, a good linear game? What the fuck is that? Jesus Christ! What the fuck, dude? Ah! Go away! Troll! What? No! What is now? There's an additional thing? Oh, they're fighting each other? Hey, no, no, go fight the thing! No? Aha, let's see if you can fucking do, like, this shit. Let's see you do some Skyrimming across the... That's what I thought, bitch! Ah, ha, ha. Loser. Oh, okay, we're leaving. Where are we gonna need to be map-wise? I think we actually do need to kind of go this way. Oh, my stupid alarm is going off. Don't bring him over here, yeah. Yeah, just make a good linear game. I mean, yeah, honestly, I'll take the concentrated value in a game like that. It's like it's the same thing I complain about with like Metroidvanias, is like I tend to not like Metroidvanias because I don't like the thinkiness of it and the like note taking. And so, you know, like when I played Hollow Knight, I would get to the area that was obviously the area I was supposed to be in, and I'd go through the whole thing and like fight the boss or whatever. And then get my like new special ability, my double jump or my air dash or what the fuck ever they were going to give you. And then I would immediately go online and just be like, okay, now where am I supposed to go back to? It's like, can you just put all these areas in a row? Like, do I really stand to gain by, like, seeing an area I can double jump to and then being like, ooh, take note of that for 5 hours from now so that I can remember where to fucking go? It's like, just put everything in a line, man. I don't get any endorphins out of, like, you know, remembering shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they're still good games. Like, Hollow Knight is a good game. Metroid is a good game. Like, they're fun to play. But, like, if you want to give me something open-ended, like, what about, like, Mega Man? Where it's like, you can beat it in any order if you're good enough. But each compartment, it's like pseudo-open world where it's like, there's just a bunch of missions, and, each mission individually is a very linear thing, and they are all placed right in front of you at like a hub, as opposed to just kind of like snaking everything crisscrossed so that people can fucking gush themselves over how interesting your interwoven Dark Souls style map design is. It's like, I just don't think it's that cool or interesting. I guess they are free to exist, but I'm not going to sit there and put up with it. Like, honestly, most of my favorite games are, like, less than 20 hours, or, like, if I've put way more time into them, they're a game that isn't, like, beaten. Like Deep Rock. Deep Rock or Hades, where it's just, like, mission, do mission, do mission. Give me some RNG. You know, Tetris. Do a Tetris, set it down. I don't know if... I guess Control is a Metroidvania. I didn't feel that way about it. I think that's probably technically true, but... Okay, we're going down here somewhere. Man, that was a good game, though. They're making the sequel, right? Is that still in the works? I sure do hope they make a sequel to Control. I liked that game so much. I think I heard that they are making a sequel. Akatosh. I think I already had this one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, inventory. Shrine map. Okay, now we're doing Julianos, which is just east of the southeast crossroads of the Imperial City. It's like right here. Did some control-related stuff for the Alan Wake 2 DLC. Yeah, I don't remember how those folded together. Damn it. Gosh, I think I own that too. I think I played Control and really liked it, and then they, like, did some kind of release for... some kind of bundle for... Alan Wake when Alan Wake 2 came out, and I think maybe I bought them all. And I played almost all the way through Alan Wake 1. But not all the way. I didn't finish it. I got to, like, the shadowless room at the dam, and a little bit maybe past that. This place, oh nice, an inn. We need a level. Once I'd finally played it, I did also actually really like the original Alan Wake. I had a good time with it.
Hello. What can I do for you?
And I think that was one of those games that my partner was like, over my shoulder, watching me play it the whole time.
Take care.
Can I have a room?
What can I do? Bye.
What time is it? 1 a.m. Can I have a room? Is this an inn or no? It's a free inn. It's just a flop house. Okay, let's see. Let's put some... Wait. Whoa! It takes 4 points to put 1 point in luck? What the fuck? Well, we could probably use some haggling. Okay, let's see. Damage with long swords. How much you can carry, and your health. Okay, so the most important stat. Maximum magic, don't care that much. Magic regeneration and stamina. Okay. Maximum, okay, so agility is our dump stat as of right now. Speed, also not terribly important. That's pretty important. Oh, that's why it takes 5 points. You know what? I'm gonna give it to it anyway. So, definitely this one. If it's not one of your main stats, well, it seems like that's the only one that is a 5 to 1, but also that luck affects everything else, so... Well, that's kind of cool. Fireplace on this side, cooking thing on this side. If you wanted this in your house or cabin nowadays, it'd be expensive as hell. Okay, where are we going? This way. For the Emperor! Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. Excuse me? Jeez. For the Emperor! Oh, the second little... okay. I was like, hell yeah, we did it. That was a good jump. I just barely had enough health. For the Emperor! See, it's fine. I need to work on my restoration magic anyway. Ow. It's like literally the only thing I'm using my mana for at this point. It's not even a good spell. Hi. Oh, don't start with me, Lizelle.
This ends here. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Sheesh. Oh, silver claymore. That's pretty valuable. And we want to stay on this side of the water. What are we gonna have for dinner? I should have chicken. I guess I'm gonna have to eat chicken and rice. So I bought a bunch of chicken and cooked it and put it, it's all squared up to eat. But then I also bought a bunch of these like frozen chicken breast sandwich patty things. Like it's whole chicken, but it's like specifically sandwich sized chunks of like breaded chicken. And the last 2 nights in a row, I've been ignoring my cooked chicken that is going bad by the day and eaten 2 frozen chicken patties instead because I just like them a little more. And I think it might just be the sauce. I mean, it's probably the breading is what it is. You need to find something and toss them in that gives them a little crunch. Or I could do big salad. Big salad's a pretty good way to get rid of a bunch of chicken. Sideways cave. You mean a hole in the ground? A pit? You know, for being like fucked portals to hell, I would honestly think there would be a little bit more hullabaloo around these random oblivion gates like this. Yeah, it's like there's a portal to hell up there, man. The Imperials aren't putting guards up on it, nothing. Like, this place is like right next to the Imperial City. Like, at least have a guy out here keeping a fucking eye on it and make sure that a bunch of demons and some kind of rotating face flamethrower mega robot like they showed in the cutscene doesn't come stomping through. Well, this was 2006. What is that supposed to mean? They can spawn imps out there. They can spawn guards out there. Is that a troll? Oh, dude just fucked up a troll. Sweet. Stylish. Ha-cha-cha. When you die with a little ha-cha-cha-cha. What is that, Karen Blatt? Karen! Karen Blatt? From Imperial High School? Do you remember me? We had alchemy together. All things alchemical. I wonder if this is the place. Oh, it's a burned out shell. Uh-oh. Ew. Fucking cha-ching. What was that? There was a flame sound. That was weird. I don't want to fight you, but I know you're not going to stop bugging me unless I kill you. Oh, we're here. Okay, where's this shrine? I mean, I didn't know what it was at the time. Ah, there it is. That was a big motherfucker. He was bigger and badder than anything else I think I've fought so far. Oh, he's the god of law and order. How exciting. Okay. Now we need to go, I think, to the Shrine of Talos. Yep. Which is just south of a good ways south of that hitch in the path. It's like here. Maybe even here. Oh, you know what? That Oblivion Gate reminds me of something. I don't know how this game works, but I have a bunch of those, like, enchanting crystals, these things. And I don't know if I'm actually going to get, like, Soul Trap. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. And I have another kind. I don't remember what it's called. They're subjacent, which is Disintegrate Weapon. That's sick. So I could, like, neither of these are that interesting, though. Disintegrate Weapon isn't that useful. Most guys go down way earlier than I would care about, like, oh, if only they didn't have their weapon. Unless it, like, straight up disintegrates their weapon on the first hit. This is just stone scale with level. Okay, noted. What I was really going to ask, though, is, like, I think you mentioned before, Enigmatic, that it was, like, iron, steel, silver. And I think I've seen fine iron, steel, silver. I'm just curious, like, what the expectation is on, like, should I be using those to enchant my sword, or, like, am I going to get a magic sword at some point? I have seen a couple people with, like, minorly enchanted magic items. But I feel like I've done a few different lengthier quests, adventures, blah, blah, blah. And so far, the only, like, obviously good magical item reward thing I've gotten from anything is the Kvatch armor that has, like, a couple of passive buffs. But like, all my other stuff is, like, very, mundane. And I don't know if they just expect me to enchant it myself. And if so, do I need to be, like, keeping pace? Is that not what it's called? Did I call it something else? Yeah, Kvatch queer ass. Just experiment. That's what I'm thinking. But both of the effects on those, sigil stones were kind of dog shit, so I'm not even really that interested. That's sweet. If there was an American town that was called Clutch. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe in, like, Indiana or something. Somewhere over in, like, the Rust Belt. I wonder how hard it is to... I mean, I assume, you know, Bethesda games being Bethesda games, that modding this is, like, free and fun. But, like, what does modding a Bethesda game really even look like? What does modding games even look like? Is that a Minotaur? Whoops, okay. Is this guy about to kill me? Oh, boy. Is there a unicorn? What? Oh, shit. Wait, is that a... Oh, it is a unicorn. Wait, no! No! Unicorn, no! You're supposed to be a free... You're a loving, peaceful friend. I feel like I just got Rick and Morty. Oh, a unicorn. Oh, the Minotaurs are its guardians? These Timberwolves really... Oh my god. It heals nothing. Uh-huh. What's up, brother? Oh, that was so close. I mean, yeah, they have dwarven weapons. Maybe? I don't know, I've already got one. Oh my god, 430? Yeah, actually, I will take that. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What can I drop? What do I have that's heavy? Oh, those are so heavy. What am I at now? Still 433? Fuck. I don't think I need any of these mythic commentaries anymore, and that's 20 pounds of book. Wait, what? Minor tars? Oh my gosh. I guess I can drop this. Okay. Okay, we're very close to over encumbered though, so we're gonna need to find a town to sell these things ASAP. Oh, also, we should probably save because we almost died. Okay, the shrine should be somewhere around. Why is there battle music? Ah! What? Ah! Okay, hello, Shrine to Talos, where are you? Are you be for fucking real right now? Arcane Grove. What do I want? Wish I could zoom in. I think it might actually be kind of more up here. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's Talos. Now we want Zenithar, which is just north of this city. And then we can go to Bravil and sell our Warhammers. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-bum. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-bum. Man, I didn't get to work on Cyclops Party until this morning because weirdly, I last night was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the software, and I paid for the standard upgrade, and they did not approve my purchase until like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I was just sitting there like refreshing the page, being like, okay, I bought the software, like, let me access the software. Where is this shrine to Zenithar? All right. Well, I'm not going to say no to that. Is that it? Yes. Oh, he's the Puritan work ethic god. Boo. Oh, right. We need to go into town. Sell these Warhammers. Probably buy some repair hammers. Night, Squid. Thanks for hanging out.
Watch out, Nick. You could be attacked by a Xenotor.
You don't gotta worry about the Zenitars. They're pretty chill. They don't gore what wants to be gored. They gore what needs to be gored. Look at just this horse. Just, is he the guard? He's like the... What? O horse of the bridge, bestow upon me your wisdom.
Please be generous, kind sir.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you a coin, and then I'm gonna ask you about the Gray Fox, and you better fucking know something.
Thank you, kind. He's a fairy tale.
Damn it.
Of course, it's all just made.
None of them ever
Blessings
know.
of Akatosh upon ye.
No spoilers, don't ruin it for me. The line was still white. Is that what that means?
Of course, it's all just... Of course.
He just goes in a loop. Improve reputation. Okay. Yeah. There's only one. No. I did one, like, persuading game at the Shrine of Azura. The persuasion minigame. I did that one. But it didn't occur to me that that's why they weren't telling me. Silver home on the water. The fair deal. Oh, I bet I can go here for a fair deal. I also did terrible at the persuasion minigame. I think I have, like, no personality. And I didn't quite, like, get it. Aha. Weird closet, bro. What? What's happening?
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilla. Let's do business.
Let's get down to business. Buy my hammers. Do I want this? Am I gonna use it? No.
Excellent.
Picked up an item like physics pickup? Can you do that in this like you can in, like, Starfield, where you, like, hold down the interact button and you, like, physics pick shit up? I don't need these books anymore once I've learned it, right?
That's a fair deal.
Okay. A less rude song. No, I want... What do I want? None of this. None of this. None of that.
I
we're good.
appreciate your business.
Thank you.
Bye.
It seemed like she came running around. I opened this, and she came, like, running around the outside edge for some reason and, like, knocked something down. This bowl. Whatever. We were only ever here to offload some hammers, and we're back down to, like, less than half of our encumbrance because of it, so fuck yeah. Oh, I should see if there's a smithy around. I should buy some more, like, repair hammers and, like, probably get my shit repaired. This town's cool. I like these houses. Oh, what's that place? That looks important. Ow. That's the Fighters Guild. I like this town. It's a cool town. You gonna go in, or... Wow, dude. Oh,
Yes?
I thought he was dressed fancy for a second there. Not as fancy as I thought. Okay. And do we know where we're going? I guess we'll do Stendar and then loop around to Kinnereth. Right there where the river is narrowest. It's like here somewhere.
A coin for an old beggar.
Nope.
Good to see you.
Who's this? Grathlar, god of tiny novelty anvils. Can I go out the wet door? Doesn't seem like it.
What is it? I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
No one's making anything fun like Cyclops Party. Worry not, Pomo. Oh, I'm sorry, Brainoid. We are moving into Cyclops Party later tonight. Actually, what time is it? Oh, we're getting actually startlingly close to I'm getting back into Cyclops Party in like 45 minutes. I don't know why I immediately went to Pomo. Okay, I'm gonna need to fast travel to get out of this stupid town. Welcome to Braville. This is like a sign that it would get put up by a town founded by children. Actually, Bruno, since you're here, and I may not get the opportunity to ask you later, I know you were talking about there being a transition between, what is going on over there? Somebody's fighting a troll. Between the end of the, like, verse section into that kind of, like, chorus breakdown section. Oh, God. He's not hurt at all. Oh, that guy was not scary. No, oh, it was a bandit. Riser and Crash. So, like, are you thinking, like, a pre-chorus? Like a whole additional section of music? Or are you thinking, like, an Ascension and Crash just, like, laid over top? Because that's something I was thinking of that, I think it might be hard to do now, but is where the vocals are going, like, that instead it does like one layer that's doing the like a very tension laden like You know, kind of like up in into some like weird note that it's like, please get back, get me back home. And then it all comes splashing down. And that wouldn't require adding any new, that could work too. So you were thinking more like a pre-chorus? Maybe not like a whole, I don't know. Oh, riser instruments. So like in that harmonization area, not necessarily with the notes of the harmonization, but in that same area, temporally speaking. I see. Yeah, that could, that seems more the most doable out of the options that we've gone over in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, we could work on that. I don't know what else I want to try and get done with it tonight, but I do want to fiddle with it tonight. Now that I've got so many more tools. Oh, I didn't even think about whether or not I've got my fun tape crusher that I like back now that I have full studio version. Or not suite, but like standard version. Because when I was on that trial, there was like a tape saturator baked into Ableton that I was using on almost every vocal track that I really, really liked. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think that could work too. It's worth experimenting one way or another, because I do agree very much that they kind of butt up against each other right now. And that is not exactly by design, but was done just like, look, I'm not going to do the transition. I just know the next section in general is going, you cannot go that way, turn back. Okay. Oh my god. Can you give me some kind of better visual indicator of where the fucking line is? Ugh. Roads are harder to make out. Well, I'm not trying to follow the road. I've had a decent time keeping track of the roads. It's just there's like this big fat invisible wall right here. And it's like, okay, it's not a cliff. Like, you don't want to give me a canonical reason why I can't go any farther right here. Can I at least get like a straight up like imaginary line on the ground? Lost power, dang. Your grid. Yeah, I wouldn't call it an issue. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but especially if you're doing like a remaster, though. Like back in the day, I wouldn't have thought twice about it. Even now, I don't think too much about it, but like, come on. You could put a line in, you could put a particle effect. You could put a shader. All right, that's 8. Okay, it's just off of the hook of that river. It's like here. Somewhere. Damn, is there something we can fast travel to that's closer? What is this? Deep Scorn Hollow. Where are we going? This way. Alright. I'm gonna get up again, go smoke, and we'll get to this last shrine. That'll be the last Oblivion thing, probably, that we do today, and then I should probably try to get some Cyclops work done. Yeah, I don't think it was as bad, actually, when I had the graphics turned up, weirdly. Where it's like... there are a few polygons that are like not popping in. It's just like shadow, and then they like. It happened a bunch when I would go into a new Oblivion gate. That was where I kept seeing it, but I don't remember seeing it when we originally started playing. I only remember seeing it like yesterday and today. Anyway, be right back. I think so. I want to do some computer suit stuff with the Cyclops face. For the Cyclops party video that I'm envisioning, I think I'm going to have to just manually scale down faces so that I can stand way back there on the green screen, get my whole body, or almost all my hopefully my whole body. I put up this giant, like, super big green screen. I've not been utilizing it to its fullest extent. So if nothing else, I want to try and leverage that resource. What else could we be doing? Obviously working on the song tonight. Could Photoshop some of the art to clip it to be like a PNG with transparency, which I think still doesn't actually work in DaVinci, which means I would have to paste the resources into OBS with a green screen background on them, and then record that, and then put that in DaVinci and chroma key the green back out. It might work with PNGs, actually, now that I think about it, but it won't. It probably won't work with, what was that? But I don't think it'll work with, like, video. I wonder if there's a video format that accommodates transparency like a PNG does for still images. I'm also going to re-record the vocals. I guess we could do that tonight. My mic technique is terrible on those. I'm clipping the mic on almost every line. And it doesn't sound bad, but I think it could sound better. And there are a couple of lyrics that have slightly changed. Like that last bit where I say, "And in the blink of an eye, it's 5 a.m. after the Cyclops party." I think it should actually be, "And before you can blink." Because I already say "I" like a lot of times. Cyclops Party's like Monster Mash? I guess, kinda. I don't know what the hell Cyclops Party is. I don't even remember where it came from, if I'm being honest with you. And it was just like, what if we made a song called Cyclops Party? And then it had a very different, like, core to it originally. And then, like, 2 days later, I was like, actually, new idea. We're gonna do, like, a B-52s thing. And that's when I did the, like, put on your sheepskin, because we're sneaking into a Cyclops party. Oh. Yeah, kind of. You know, it's funny, actually, Brainoid played it on stream, and, on his stream, and Spacey was in there, and it's like, dang, you know what this reminds me of? Is this song. And it was the Aquabats pool party, which is so funny because in the week leading up to writing a Cyclops party, that is exactly what I was listening to, was that exact album with the Aquabats pool party song. Cyclops party, it was a Clops party, Cyclops party, Cyclops. Oh, 2 moons, huh? I think it's one of those. Nope. Wow, good thing you deal, like, no damage. Can I move bodies? Oh, yep. Still caked up. It's like a clicker game when it comes to combat. I completely agree. The combat in this game is fucking trash. It seriously feels like fucking tie your wrists together and trade punches. But as I've mentioned before, I don't think that the combat in any of the more modern Bethesda games for Melee was really any better. It makes it look like... Oh, wait, is it down here? Shit. Because it kind of does this like little like hook. And then there's something on the map I can't zoom in on what it is. I think maybe I'm supposed to be down here. Yeah, something I find super annoying in this game, and I don't think that it's really this game's fault, like plenty of games do the exact same thing, but there was a house I was in where I thought I needed to pick a lock, or I wanted to pick a lock, and it was an easy lock on a chest, and I didn't have any lock picks left, so I was like, well, I'll just smash it open, and I hit it with my sword for so long. And I think it would be nice if, like, there were contexts where lockpicking is the only thing that would work, because otherwise people would hear you. But if you're in, like, a cave with no one around but maybe corpses, that it would be kind of okay to... Or it would be kind of nice to be able to be like, fuck lockpicking, I'm just gonna smash this bitch open. You've completed the pilgrimage and gained the new power of Pilgrim's Grace. What does that mean? Pray and wait for a vision to guide me on my quest. What is that? Wait, I'm stuck. I can't move. Whoa, why do I have like... Oh shit. Dream sequence.
Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful.
I can look down.
Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. As
Radial menu jam.
The way back, the foulest of a foul race, 1,000 curses upon his unholy name.
In Dark Souls, if you smash him, you don't get the contents? Oh.
I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If
I like your
would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mist that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
That head shake as he's walking away. Wiggling his head like a model's hips. Oh, it's because the NPC's trying to look at you? Oh, that's funny. I got a vision from Perennial Whitestrake. He revealed the location of his lost shrine. Alright, it's not even that far away. That was pretty good routing on our end. Actually, I could just go here. Is that my horse that I stole? Prior Mabrel's horse? Yep. What's up, buddy? What have you been up to all this time? You've just been, like, kind of generally around? You could be free. Free horse if you want. Get on out of here. Horse teeth. Okay. We are not going to Perennial Whitesnake's shrine. We're going to cut it there. Yeah, a lot of the places I've been going, it'll just say, like, your horse has been teleported to the blah 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 stables. And I don't fast travel a ton. And when I do, it's usually to a town to do shopping or something. So I think he's mostly been in the stables. Save successful. Alright, I'm gonna go try and jam some food in my face. And then we should switch over to doing Cyclops work. It'll be like 45 minutes maybe. What time is it? Try and be back by 6, but no promises, okay? Thanks for hanging out. We're on a good side quest. I'm digging this. I think I prefer this to just doing the main quest for the moment. And we had some good moments. We had a troll scare. We had Horse of the Bridge. Actually, before I go, would you all like to hear yesterday's late night B-side? I have a bunch of late night B-sides. I do it almost every night at this point. After I get off stream, sit down and do some little music something. I think this one's called 13 o'clock. What's that going to open in? Okay. Was that? Oh, that's very loud. What is a B-side? It just means like a song that's not like a main song of yours. It's kind of just something else you wrote. Like it means like, what it really means is, like, yeah, if you release an album, your best songs are the first like 6, and then you flip the vinyl or the cassette to side B, and it's the other songs. When I say it, what I really mean is just like doodles. I do a little doodle, usually like once a night. It's pretty much just that. Where the hood, where the hood at. It's just that, kind of in a circle. This bass, I have been using this base so much. Where the hood at? Okay, okay. Where the hood at? Is that the bass you're hearing that? The where the hood at? Yes, I also can't stop using pentatonics because it's so easy. Now that I have the MIDI controller, it's just like, just press the black buttons, man. They all sound good. It's great. What do you want me to learn how to play piano keys? Are you joking? Okay, I'm gonna go eat probably a big salad. But then when I come back, we'll try and do some Cyclops party work. Does that sound alright? Okay. I'll see you in 30 to 45.
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do at